Ba-ba-ba-ba! It's your boy, DJZ. And I want you to check out my man Cody over on YouTube at Rasslin Rage. Check his website out, r2youtube.com, and give them a follow, give them a subscribe, give them a like. Ba-ba-ba-ba!
Oh!
This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Dying.
Welcome to episode 178 of Rasslin Rage. Rasslin Rage, live right here on YouTube. That's right, our YouTube channel, the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. With me today is none other than the real deal heel, Danny Beals, and the man who makes everyone happy. Well, most people happy. Okay, all right. The people who eat his ice cream are happy. The 24-karat flavor general, Josh Harper.
I was at work today and I told someone I was going to beat him up. And they're like, you can't beat me up. You're not hood enough. I'm like, hey, I'm hood. You don't know. I got street names. They're like, what do they call you on the street? I said, they call me Big Cream.
They call you son of Big Cream. You said that like you were manly.
Manly.
They call me Big Cream, baby.
Did you tell them they also call you like the 24-karat flavor general and
the 5-star flavor general? And yes, I know I only said it 4 times. Obviously, though, you're joining us here on Rasslin Rage. That's r2youtube.com. If you're here right now, that's every Sunday at about 7 o'clock. We're pretty close right now. Woo, good us. Tuesdays, we're also here for MICW. Unless, yeah. But hey, how you doing? I probably should have read instead of just going off and doing my own thing.
you could run for president.
Hold on, my earpiece is telling me. Yeah. So we're here every Sunday, unless there's XICW on a Sunday, in which case we will choose XICW over you every single time.
True statement.
Every time.
Sorry, but like it's how it is. So, like, just to put it in perspective, Cody, you're a good friend.
Right.
I enjoy your presence. We get along very well.
Yeah.
You once almost a year ago had to go to the hospital because you were sick.
Yep.
And we knew an ambulance was on the way, and me and Danny were in front of your house and went, "Oh man, that sucks." And then we went to XFCW. So we're gonna leave him waiting for an ambulance. We're gonna leave you without a show.
Again,
all right.
True story.
So we're also here on Tuesday nights at 6:30-ish
Hello,
for Michigan
Stitches.
Independent Weekly. What?
I said hello, Stitches.
Hi, Stitches.
Soap stitches.
Hello, Mike, the rightest woman in Michigan also.
Big Wheeler, King Killer, Cat Peeler. I peels cats. Yeah, so Rasslin Rage, we talk about all the stuff that happened last weekend. That's here. MIW, we talk about all the stuff that's coming up this weekend. That's the show you don't want to miss, so you can get to all the wrestling needs that you need in the great state of Michigan.
Please scroll down into the description to find the link to our Facebook group and pages. Now, of course, don't do it now. Wait till after the show. Then head over, give them a like, give them a follow. Again, all those links are down in the description. You'll find plenty of posts relating to upcoming events here in the state. Pictures, all kinds of stuff, man. All kind of stuff about Michigan.
Before we get too much further into the show, we have to thank our sponsor, BCWA. BCWA can be found on Facebook at GoBCWA. You can also check out their website, GoBCWA.com. This is where you'll be able to purchase tickets for their upcoming event on October 16th.
Yeah.
We don't know anything right now.
We're not gonna. Did you see the post?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. They're not gonna tell us nothing. They're gonna say, you know what? Come to the show.
Very interesting, I must add. So, again, thank you to everyone joining us live. I know we did a couple shout-outs already. You are on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel for Rasslin Rage Live. If you're watching us live, please smash the thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe. If you're listening or watching the replay, please smash the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're on Podbean, please follow us on Podbean and then come on over to r2youtube.com to subscribe to the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel. If you're listening anywhere that you can find your podcast, because we are everywhere. That's correct. Everywhere. Head on over, please head on over to r2youtube.com. That's the letter R, the number 2, youtube.com to subscribe to the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel.
Thank you, Stitches.
Now, when we get back, this is Rasslin Rage. We talk about results, and we've got results for you. How many results do we got? We got most of the results. Look, we got results for Pure Pro Wrestling. We've got results for All Stars Wrestling of Detroit. We've got Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling, Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling, and Ruthless Pro Wrestling.
What? Pro Wrestling All Stars of Detroit.
Pro Wrestling All Stars of Detroit.
There we go. Okay, anyways.
All right.
When we come back, right?
Yes.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
Ow. Hello. Oh, we don't have those results. Put that back. All right. So first up, bam. All right. Hey, how are we doing? So we are back. As Josh said, we have results from it's not Pure Pro. Pro Wrestling All-Stars. Josh fucked me. It's Josh's fault.
It says Pure.
Right. Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit. Blah, 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 blah. Detroit. Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling and Ruthless Pro Wrestling.
The first event that took place this weekend, as it is most weekends, is Pro Wrestling All-Stars of Detroit Fall Brawl. And that took place on Friday night, October 1st, from the Victory Gym in Brownstown, Michigan. The first match, the scum of the swamp, Brutus Atwell, with the Guru, took on the Anime Assault. The Anime Assault of Solo. Solo kind of got stuck in some swamp water, though, and Brutus Atwell took home the win.
Match number 2. Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Champion Adam Wick defeated Forever Young to retain the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Junior Heavyweight Championship. Now, Forever Young, he's been making a run, a few titles lately, and one of these times.
Well, he was tag title, wasn't he, over there at Pro Wrestling All-Stars?
Well, he's been making a solo run, and one of these times, man, it's not going to be a practice run.
Now, if you go back to last week's MIW, I do believe I said, spoiler alert, Adam fucking Wick was going to win that match, did I not? And you guys doubted me. You doubted me.
I didn't doubt you.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll go back and watch it if I need to.
All right, go ahead, Cody.
I will.
Yep.
Okay. All right, next. And
excuse
me, Josh. Anyways, Alex Van Zant, also known as AVZ, with his valet, Crystal Lane, defeats the knockout artist, Dante Casal.
members of Detroit Punk, specifically Sadistic Shaw Lawhorn and the Spider with the Guru, defeated the team of Wesley Spears and Frederick Stubbs and the team of the Flat Earth Astronaut, Danny Astro and Ryan Sin in a triple threat tag match.
Oh, the Flat Earth Astronaut. You hear that?
That's the thing that I just read. That's
the thing there.
That's some 2 a.m. Discovery stuff right there.
I wonder if there's any LSD involved. Moving on.
Then it was the mysterious Movado taking on the Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Core champion, the Demon Moloch, in a Falls Count Anywhere match. In the end, it was Movado pinning the Demon in the center of the ring to become the new 2-time Pro Wrestling All-Stars Cruiser Core champion.
Dang. Two-time. That's correct. And in the 6th matchup of the night, fan scene, Josh's 5th most favorite wrestler of all time, top tier Tanner Nix and Royce Carney III with the Guru defeating Pro Wrestling All-Stars Tag Team Champions Cobra Kai's Top Gun and Iron Eagle by DQ. So,
you know what I call
Cobra
you know what I
Kai
call
is
Tanner Nix?
still what? What do you call him?
You know what I call Tanner Nix and RC3? Boo-yay. You know why? Because when Tanner come out, I say boo. When RC3 comes out, I say yay.
That has got to be the funniest thing I've heard, Kamani, since you've been on the show.
It's good.
I walked right into that one, dude. Woo!
In the 7th match, we had Kyler Coleman taking on Nathan Black. Kyler Coleman's got to be bankrolling some money and paying off the ref because Tyler Coleman came up with a win in this match. How do you lose to Tyler Coleman?
Cheated.
He had to cheat. He cheated.
Kyler. Do we ever figure it out yet?
Dude, if you keep calling him Kyler, he's going to squirt you. It's Tyler Coleman, okay?
Oh, okay.
Tylar. Tyler.
Thought it was Kyler.
Tyler. You're the reason we get squirted. I'm trying to be nice for once.
You like to be squirted.
Yeah, but not by him.
I bet you he's got a lot of cats or something.
Don't be jealous because you don't get it.
Bottle.
Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it.
In the main event, it was the Soul Taker defeating, you hear me? Defeating Pro Wrestling All-Stars Heavyweight Champion, Karate Bad Boy, LJ Lawrence. But it was by DQ, so LJ keeps the title.
Yay!
And they had some not nice things to say about the Pro Wrestling All-Stars crowd.
Well, yeah,
like
because
they don't like
LJ. I don't know why.
Well, LJ and the Cobra Kai don't like them.
Well, I seen a video where he basically told a fan to shut the fuck up.
Yep. He don't care about no fans.
Sometimes people are just jealous when they see someone with more skill than they have.
That's it. You know what?
Yep.
Jealousy.
I think you're right, but
bunch of Daniels in a Cobra Kai world. That's all it is.
Right, that's it. So then Saturday, October 2nd, Ruthless Pro Wrestling brought Inked in Blood to Fenton, Michigan as part of Deathmatch Circus in the first match, which, by the way, was live on IWTV. I got to watch like the first 5 matches. Zach Thomas pinned J.J. Garrett to win a 5-way match that included MM3, Jake Chris, and Larry D.
That's some big names.
Yeah.
Next up, Schwartzy took on Gregory Iron and made him tap out in a figure 4 leg lock. That's how it works. Good job, Schwartzy.
Tap skis.
Well, see, this tells you what a great humanitarian that Schwartzy is. You know, he didn't treat Gregory Irons any different because he has a handicap.
That's an equal opportunity leg lock.
Thank you. Yes. He tapped him just like he would anybody else. Now, Atticus Coger pinned Crimson after a two-man finisher with his brother Otis, defeating Dead Wrestling Society, Crimson, and Jason Gory.
Yeah, Gory. They were a group before. All four of these guys were in a faction together at one time. So then you guys remember this big motherfucker, Justin Kyle? Yeah, all right. So Justin Kyle takes on Shane Mercer, who is another big motherfucker. All right. So and these two had a stellar match, and they wrestled each other. And if you don't remember, Justin Kyle is in fact the Ruthless Pro Wrestling heavyweight title holder, and is still the Ruthless Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
You know, honestly, I think someone's going to have to either dang near or just straight up kill Justin Kyle. And I want to shake the man's hand that can do that, because that dude is a monster.
I don't want to shake his hand. He'd probably crush it.
He's a big fucking dude, man.
He's a big dude.
Now, on MIW, we were trying to figure out, because we knew that Madman Pondo would be taking on Hoodfoot in a dog collar, 4 corners of fuckery death match. And we were trying to figure out what is that? Well, Hoodfoot fucked around and found out. Madman Pondo won that match.
Fucked around and found out. It's like there was different shit in every corner.
Yep.
Yeah, there'd be like glass, tack, whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's different shit. And oh man,
4 corners of fuckery.
Fuckery
Binks. Sorry.
Then it was John Wayne Murdoch defending his ICW Deathmatch World Championship and retaining against Danny DeMonto.
Nice. And then it was Eddie Only getting the pin on Randy West after she missed a splash into barbed wire bed in a way too much wire death match. Yikes.
Satu Jin pinned Josh Crane after a spine busting him through a glass pane in a pane in the glass death match. Oh,
ow! Then it was Neil Diamond Cutter pinning Chuck Stein after hitting him with a rolling senton on. See, this is why it was a kitchen sink and more, Cody. On a kitchen sink. In a 4-way elimination death match that also involved Tank and Mathis Thrasher.
Woo!
On a fucking sink. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy, man. And in the main event, Dale Patricks retains his Rust Belt Deathmatch Championship after power bombing Mickey Knuckles through a pane of glass and barbed wire board tower.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Did you see the pictures of her after that?
Uh-huh.
Well, I just seen a video of her. She's out in California right now.
Yep.
Yep.
Her and Randy both are out there.
So they were together.
Uh-huh.
All right, so next up, where we
Now,
at?
do you think, if you're a doctor, do you watch death matches and go, ha ha, money?
Probably.
Ugh. Then it was Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling's doubleheader. That was also on October 2nd from Kalkaska, Michigan at the Coliseum. This was a 2-part show. The second one was for mature audiences. So take that into consideration while listening.
Josh couldn't go.
Spooked me for a minute there. Part 1. was the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone, versus the Scourge of the Swamp, Brutus Atwell. Last week I asked, was it going to be Slam Every Man? Or was it going to be Suplex Every Man? Well, we got our answer.
Yup.
It was Suplex Every Man. Is Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone takes home the win.
And then the second matchup of the first show was 9-5 versus Jimmy Shalwin and Max Morrison. What? As all four men refused to fight and instead combined forces to form Vet Card, which led to...
You had Vet Card, which is Jack Verville, Lewis Landon, and Max Morrison, take on the Purge, Sean Tyler, and Kevin Calloway with Mitch Hewitt.
Special guest.
That's
honorary Purge for the night.
Yeah, but it ended up being the Vet Card that won over Purge.
What?
I'd buy Mitch Hewitt with Purge for $1.
What?
I'd buy it for $10.
What? What kind of bullshit's that?
I'd buy it for $20.
The Vet Card over? No way.
Yeah, I mean, they're the vets. They got the experience.
Hey, who's the one we call Shark? Is that Verville?
Yeah.
That's Verville.
Yeah.
He no longer wears the brown pants.
We still know
I
who
wonder
he is.
why. Then it was, all right, let's see if I get it right. Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, okay?
Okay, you're wrong.
Tyler Coleman?
Nope.
Tyler?
Nope.
Try, baby.
There you go.
Walking into the ring and demanding. So, all right, let's set this up. So, a rookie walks down to the ring at Mr. Chainsaw, demands a match, and out comes the walking nightmare, Joseph Norton. Now, at what part do you think Kyler pooped himself and peed just a little bit?
All of it.
And the walking nightmare made quick work out of young Tyler Coleman.
Mm-hmm.
In what has already been called one of the best matches in Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling history, student Jason Hotch defeats the teacher, Trey Miguel.
Oh, wow.
What the?
I have to see this. I have to see this match. I mean, not that I doubt that Jason couldn't get it done. I ain't like you guys, man.
You lying son of a bitch. You are such a liar.
Make sure you drink some water because I know you're tired. You're chasing after that bandwagon so you can jump on, right?
Yeah,
I wouldn't talk about that. I see some posts on Facebook.
My account was hacked. My Facebook account got hacked.
Quinn, what do you do?
Oh, you should pay more attention to Facebook.
Uh-huh. Josh is trying to get in Sam Beal's will so that maybe when he gets
he
ever gets his hair cut, Sam will give it to him.
Hacks. That's what happened. I got hacked. I'm talking about things that actually happened. Rookie sensation Solo took on Nate Bach. And finally, Nate Dumbhair Bach lost to Solo.
Really?
I want to see him in a hair match.
He's already 90% lost.
It's that 10% that I want to see.
Yeah, me too.
And in a 6-man tag team main event, the champions of DTA, Tommy Vendetta, Isaiah Broner, and Jack Price defeated Jamal King, Conrad Lukes, and Eli Shelton. Maybe if they'd have added Percy into that mix, Jamal should have called Percy if he could have found him. Brought him into that mix, and they might have won it.
Maybe, just maybe.
Interesting. Now, for the second part of the night, which is the mature audience only, right? In the first match, we have Master Weaponized Alex Weir defeating Aaron Williams.
Because that's how it works. in what was probably it's not probably, in what is the most lethal form of War Inc. It was the War Boy, Dre Jacobs, and the Black Sheep, Justin Dream, taking on the Grey Wolves. I feel sorry for the Grey Wolves. War Inc. comes out with the win.
Can you call it taking on? I think the legal term for it is murder.
In the ring, it's not murder. It's kind of like how if you beat the crap out of someone inside of an ice rink, it's 5 minutes. You beat the crap out of them outside of the ice rink, it's 5 years. Same thing with wrestling.
True statement. Next up, it was Gary J defeating the leader of the Death Threat Army, Aaron O'Ryan, in what was, I only can't have to assume, was more of a fight than anything else.
The Carver of Cutter's Alley defeats Christopher Saint.
Jamal King took on Nick King. Jamal King came out on top. We still have not gotten confirmation as to if Jeff King or the Dread King came out afterwards. I can only hope.
Well, the Dread King said no matter what happened during this match, there was really only one king, and that was him. He told us that last week.
But that doesn't mean he's not going to come out and beat people up. So
no, I would have loved to see Jeff King and the Dread King come out.
That needs to be a tag team.
4 corners of King match.
We need a death match tag team. Jeff King and Dread King, just known as Royalty. Oh, throw in the Undisputed King of Briar Wellington. Death match right there.
Yo. And in the main event, it was Tommy Vendetta defeating Alex Colon in a death match.
Really? This guy's still not done with the death matches. Holy shit. Shite.
You don't stop what you're good at.
True.
Did you see some of the pit?
Oh, I seen some of, I didn't see any of the like actual fighting and shit.
The general was in the pit.
Yeah, I seen that.
That was World Star Hip Hop. That was not like that was not like skilled wrestling. That was, I'm gonna beat the crap out of you in the gas station parking lot, and it looked awesome.
World Star Hip Hop.
It reminded me of a bunch of bikers getting together and getting in the pit. I mean, it was just get in there, and whatever you got to do to win, that's what you do.
Yep.
And they even had Darren McCarty in the pit.
Wow. That's crazy. Now, so Awesome Sauce, we'll be back here on Tuesday for MIW. That's where we will go over all the information coming up for the next weekend, right? And then we will also hopefully have results from GLWA, which took place tonight. And we'll cover that on Tuesday as well. I do not have an interview scheduled for this week, I think, but if
so far.
Yeah, so far, but you can always go back and check out the ones that I've done, right? I had Corky on. I know that I'm supposed to be talking with Bubba. Maybe I can get that done this week. We'll see. It just depends on the day because I got a lot of shit going on. So, but,
I hear you there.
Yeah, you're working 7 days. That sucks, bro.
Days mean nothing and time is meaningless.
Have they worked the greed out of you yet?
Have they worked what?
The greed out.
There's no greed. What are you talking about?
Greed.
Yeah.
Have they worked it all out?
There's no greed. There's never been greed. Greed left years ago.
Well, you've been there for more than a decade.
Shut up.
Wow, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
I had to explain to this guy
remember a
what
guy
the
trying to get you
was.
to go somewhere else, but you know.
Whatever. Anyways, thank you to everybody joining us tonight. Thank you to everybody that'll be watching this later or listening later or whatever have you. Don't forget to scroll down in the description where you'll find all our links to social media, as well as all the promotions that we talked about tonight, including Pro Wrestling All-Stars, RPW, and Mr. Chainsaw Pro Wrestling. You can follow them there and, you know, all that happy stuff.
Yep.
Now, Stitches says to pay attention because this week they're going to announce the rescheduled date for Underground 2.
Awesome. So there's pay attention. We'll get that soon too. All right. So
Yeah.
also don't forget that we have a Pro Wrestling Tees. You can go to prowrestlingtees.com/Rasslin Rage. The link is down in the description where you can get a Rasslin Rage T-shirt. We do have MIW hats and T-shirts available for purchase as well. If you see us or want one, let us know. We have those on us. Good stuff. And we have some stickers. $1, you can get a sticker, whatever. Cool. Anyways.
I don't have a sticker.
I don't have no stickers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't give you guys one. They're not really made for outside, so we got to get outside stickers.
My toolbox is inside.
Okay. All right, bro. We'll get you a sticker. Jeez.
Did, man.
Wow.
I'm a sad Chauvin now.
Anyways, everybody have a great day and safe travels for the week because everybody's got to go back to work.
Be ready for next weekend because October is just insane every weekend.
Every weekend.
Uh-huh.
And we got Halloween.
Yeah, and Halloween.
Yeah.
And there's a show the day before Halloween.
Oh, boy. All right. So we got a lot to look forward to. We will see you on Tuesday right here on the Rasslin Rage YouTube channel for MIW on r2youtube.com. The letter R, the number 2, youtube.com. We're out of here.
Later.
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.